what if I played the only ROMs I have downloaded? I have Edgeworth Game, and then I have. What if I played Soma Bringer? I did download the Soma Bringer ROM when I went on that weird little rabbit hole that we were talking about. Like I have the Soma Bringer ROM. I hate you, Soma Bringer. Let's go. Wait, hold on. Oh, I forgot this is full screen. Soma Bringer, let's go! You suck. Well, well, you don't want to play Overwatch or Send It to Nerdle, bro. When I was downloading the Soma Bringer ROM, I think I accidentally installed some, like a virus. And now I'm, like, nervous, like, what the fuck to click on to actually download. I don't know, bro. You were streaming yourself. Oh, yeah, you're right. I guess you're right. You wouldn't pirate a Nintendo DS, would you? Fuck it. I'm opening the Soma Bringer ROM. I'm gonna sell you on this game that I don't even know anything about. I just know it's made by Monolith Soft, so it's probably Beak. What's up, gamers? Welcome to my Let's Play of Soma Bringer. Oh, what's happening? It's doing something. No, it's just fucking going right back to this, like, overly peaceful. I'm just gonna put DS. I'm gonna leave the title as DS games and then type in Soma Bringer. I need to sell you on playing this game with me. What button is start? I don't know. Enter, maybe. See, there's multiplayer. There's multiplayer, Jack. We should play Soma Bringer. Welt. Bro, should I be Welt? Or, what are these? These are Final Fantasy-ass character designs. Einsatz. Jadis. Yo, Jadis is pretty cool, man. Yo, what is he? Miller's. Cadenza. Forte. Granada. Oh, there's stats. I didn't even look at that. Cheerful female soldier who loses her temper when Miller's is around. They all have, like, relationships with each other, I guess. What is this guy? The vice captain. Has a frank attitude, fearlessly shreds all enemies to pieces. Just, I don't, Welt. There's like a hidden one, too. That's weird. Welt. I feel like he's like the JRPG kid protagonist. Welt. No, I want Jadis. It also doesn't matter because I don't even know if this is like an actual playthrough or if this is just me. This might just be me trying out this game to see if it's any fun, so I can then convince Jack to play it with me. Battlers. Corpse. Darks. Gunners. Comps. Okay. Somas. Let's just, I mean... Let's just go with battlers, bro. We're gonna go real basic. Yo, this is some Dunban looking shit. Two-handed sword. Alright. They didn't translate this shit. Banner lights! I don't fucking know. Who cares? This is like a fan translation. A great ring envelops the earth. Beneath its warmth, the people are bathed in the power of Soma. I can read. Sleeping. Waking. Living. Kercha! I don't know. What is this? Is this in English? It sounds like, kind of sounds like they're... Soma bringer. This is definitely the most, like, random shit I've ever streamed. Random DS game that is random Japan-only DS game. On the continent of Bel Canto, far to the south of Barnia, I'm climbing... This is... I thought this was a narrator talking. On the continent of Bel Canto, far to the south of Barnia, I'm climbing the great wall that separates Bel Canto from the rest of the world. Is this the main character talking or someone? I have no idea. What do I not? Is it not A? Okay, yeah, it is. I think I just wasn't clicking. The wall looks at the same time natural and man-made. If it was made by humans, nobody knows who created it or when. Oh, maybe that's just Welt. But I'm here now because I promised her. Yeah, because I didn't pick the main guy. I picked, like, the funny guy. Like, this guy was clearly the main guy. 3 years ago, on our side of the world, to the west of Truver, the continent of Barnia was attacked by mysterious beings called visitors. How did they even name these continents in, like, translation? I guess maybe the rough pronunciation in the... Numerous cities were destroyed by visitors. Everyone here lived in constant fear. I think Jack went to bed. Jack's asleep, bro. He's not watching me play Soma Bringer. The military organization Farzuf. Farzuf? Farzup? I don't know. Was created to suppress... It starts with PH and ends with PH. That's crazy. Farzup. Farzuf. Was created to suppress the visitors. Back then, I was an inexperienced new recruit in Farzuf. I think this is just Welt, like the main guy narrating. I'll never forget that first mission to investigate Junel Forest. That's where... ... flashback activated. Idea. Idia? Idia, and I meant. It can't just be idea. That's so funny. This is very, like, Fire Emblem-y. Prologue. Girl in the Woods. Fire Emblem, but with an actual main character in first-person narration. Oh, shit. It's telling me to look at the bottom screen. Is the gameplay more on the bottom screen or the top? I didn't even think to... Junel Forest. It's covered up by my webcam a little bit. Junel Forest. Okay, no, it's definitely more on the top screen than the bottom. No, I want it, like, right... It's, like, covering it up a little bit. And there's not really much I can do about that other than just dragging this up and leaving even more black space down there. Oh, no! I overslept! Sorry. Oh, no! On my first day, too! I guess I'm playing as this guy, whether I like it or not. Oh my god, they're like, they're pixelated ass character models. It's crazy. Hey, Greenhorn, you got guts. Why does it look so much better when I look at it on OBS? I think, like, on my actual monitor, it's, like, way more blown up. Like her character model looks so good on OBS. Like, so, like, clean lines. I look at it on my monitor, and it's, like, pixels. Like, clear pixels all the way down. I guess it is just because it's blown up, versus I'm looking at it on a much smaller screen over there. Hey, Greenhorn, you got guts to sleep in on your first day. Everyone's already assembling. If you don't hurry, they'll leave you behind. Maybe it's just like, okay, this is like a team of people, and I just choose one to play as, but they're like all, you know, doing this story together. Yes, I'm sorry. Wait, Millers. By any chance, did you also... Don't be ridiculous. I just came to wake you up. But Millers, just now you came from your room. Shut up! Keep saying junk like that and I'll smack you. Eck, this is bad. Everyone's already outside. Oh my god, those models. You're late, Millers! Won't you two slept forever? This is the one I picked. I like it. So sorry. I was just waking him up. I didn't oversleep. I wonder. This is chronic sleepyhead Millers we're talking about after all. Right. Cadenza? Oh, well. It's okay. This voice is... We just met up a few moments ago. Bruh. Alright, enough pointless bantering. Meh. I need water. Hold on. Hurry and meet up with the captain. See, I wish in Ace Attorney I could click the mouse on the bottom screen to move the text forward. Here it's like I actually have to press space every time. Roger! Roger. Roger. Why is there like a thing there? Okay, so those two are like buddies. Got it. Shh, that Forte. And so you know why I like that it's like, even though this is completely different than XENOBLADE, it's still written like a Monolith Soft thing. Like this has Monolith Soft has a very specific... I feel like Takahashi's like character writing is very specifically him. And I could already tell this feels like Takahashi writing. Which I am a fan of. It is peak. That Forte. I never really like dived into any of the pre-XENOBLADE Monolith Soft series though. Like I played Xenosaga a little bit, but I didn't really. Man, this is a dense forest. Yep, really feels like something could jump out at you. They're so like their models running around the environment are so pixelated. Looks like you're all here. Let's go over strategy. Our objective is to head into the depths of Junel Forest and investigate the Soma field anomaly that has been observed there. It's uncharted terrain. Anything could happen. Avoid acting on your own. Stay sharp, everyone. Roger! So am I playing now, or... Oh my god, is this a funny NPC race? If anyone wants to go over a tutorial, talk to Myrtle. Myrtle, if you would. Yes, I like it. Hey, Roger! Roger! Raggy! I'm Myrtle, from the rear support group. I don't know why I'm a dog, but I guarantee this is like the funny Soma Bringer Napon. This is the Soma Bringer Napon equivalent. Let's go. I'm going to explain things to remember before we get started, so listen up! First, I'll cover the basics, Like in the picture, these icons appear to show which actions can be taken. Those are the blurriest fucking pictures I've ever seen. You can press the A button to talk to people or interact with objects. The A button is also used to attack when in battle mode. Battle mode. Next, look at this top screen of the Nintendo DS. During battle, you'll want to keep an eye on these gauges on the top screen. The green bar at the bottom left represents your HP. Hit points. Red points. Your reaches 0, you'll have to restart from base, so be careful. Below the HP gauge is a blue bar that represents your SP, or SOMA points. So SPs consume whenever you use those special attacks called abilities. Abilities, Raggy. Below the SP gauge, the XP bar shows experience from Rumbat. I can't decide how much to make it Scooby. XP increases when you defeat monsters, and when the bar's full, you level up. Level up, Raggy. Level up. The other 2 bars at the bottom right show your 2 party members' HP. Okay. If they get injured, come back to me and I'll patch them. If they get injured, come back to me and I'll patch them up. That about covers the bases. As we move forward, we may run into monsters. Try not to get in over your head, and make sure to cooperate with your party. So there's like 3 party members, and that's where it's like the multiplayer. You could like have other people play as the other ones, I'm guessing. I have no idea though if like playing multiplayer instead of single player requires like making a whole nother like campaign, you know? It's funny though, it really is so, like, I wonder, there's no reason to do this, but I don't even remember how to do this. Screen size ratio. That does make, yeah. It's like this, like, I don't like this layout, but it does. I just feel like there's a pretty big difference between these two. Sorry, I'm like fiddling with this. But I had it at this. Yeah. But it is funny how like the left screen is like too big. Like on OBS I can kind of see their models, but like here it is just, these are just pixels, man. Full screen. Did that do anything? I turned off force windowed full screen. That didn't really do anything. It does kind of look better, but there's just so much like black space on my... Oh, I can go just the top screen. But then I can't even see the stats and stuff. Also, it's like way too big. You can also do rotation, so this would be if I was gonna play Hotel Dusk, I'd have to like fiddle with a bunch of that shit. It's just funny how much easier this all is to read than this. But whatever, I don't really care. Let's just play the game. That's my 5-pixel characters. They have cool, I can tell they have cool designs. Oh, you guys are just attacking? Okay. Oh, it's not, okay. Okay, it's not going into turn-based, it's like real-time? And I can already see how, like, I guess if Jack was playing this with me, he'd play one of these other 5-pixel character models, and we'd just run around, and then, you know, we don't have a third person, so... You have a lot of sword guys. I don't know how it picked these 3. Also don't know what this all is. It doesn't seem like this game really uses the touchscreen, which makes me think I should use a, okay, so that's the zoom. Whoa. Whoa! Whoa, you can, like, way zoom in on them and actually, like, see the character model, and it's, like, an actual design and not, like, 2 pixel. That's really cool. I mean, it's, you know, it's not like, oh, but it's like for a DS game, that's really cool. I can zoom in and see this guy's design is very Xenoblade-y. Xenoblade 1-y specifically. That's cool that I can do that, though. And then this goes to the menu. I'm gonna save. Save games are resumed from base. Oh, interesting. Okay. I don't remember what L and R are. Is it? Yeah, okay. And then X, Y, and B are unassigned. I don't know what I can assign to those, but I guess we'll find out. The dog! Looks like monsters are showing up, so good equipment and supplies are key. You'll obtain items in battle too. I'll teach you how to find and use them. When you defeat monsters, sometimes they'll drop chests. I love rest, Raggy. Inside those I can't giving the fucking tutorial guy a Scooby-Doo. To take items, first stand next to the chest and press A to open it. This will bring up the drop menu on the bottom screen. After that, just use the key guide to figure out which buttons to press. But be careful. While you're busy using the drop menu, time still passes normally. Oh, that's cool. I like that. It's a very, like, DS thing. Next, I'll explain how to check your inventory and use items. Everything you pick up will be stored in your bag. To use items from your bag, press the right button to open the menu. Then select items, bag, item, wrist. I like that it shows the little mic thing in the middle of this. As for weapons and armor, you can equip them via equipment in the main menu. I'm totally retaining all of this, by the way. You can find other chests besides the one dropped by defeated monsters. So search the map for rare items. Alright, so... Oh, item bag, item list can now be used. Selected from the main menu. Okay. I keep forgetting this. Enter and then... No information about the item press on. But there is nothing in here, of course. What? Ability set. Okay. Interesting. Alright. No abilities, just set them to buttons. Okay, he's gonna like very slowly teach me everything. Oh, pick a funny treasure chest. Let's go. What button is Y? That I can take all? I don't remember what button I've made Y. I know Z is B and space is A. I don't remember what I made X and Y. Is it like O and P? Okay, don't press P, bro. Error loading 0 slot. No, those are the save state buttons. Absolutely do not fucking press those. Case 3! Case 3! Case 3! Hold on. I can just look up here and see what I made them. Down and up on the D-pad? Why did I do that? Okay, sure. Actually, we're gonna change that because what the fuck? I definitely... I did that for Ace Attorney, just like not thinking about it. Make X shift and Y caps lock. I can also just individually. Interesting how a whole like half of the bottom menu is what the A, Y, and X buttons do. I feel like this would be fun to play with Jack. They just like yap about unrelated things as we're running around. Him and I need a game. I need a game to play with just him now that Ace Attorney is like a 5-person affair. I don't know if the multiplayer even, like, works, though. You know? Leather vest, 200 gold. Wait. Want that equipped. Leather vest. It's already equipped. There's already an equal one. That's funny. Oh, there's a question. I'm cricking my neck too far forward again. Let me scoot forward in my chair. I am the light bringer, and I am the Soma bringer. It should be safe here. 10-minute break, everyone. Finally. I really did pick the guy with the most Xenoblade 1 character set. This is such a weird... Why can I see the pixel outline of this character behind, like, in front of her? That's such an odd... Hey, Greenhorn, you ain't got time to rest. What did I just do? I think I just... Oh, I've done this before. I paused the emulator. Start checking everyone's equipment pronto. That's the rules in this here squad. Roger. Yeah, the fucking outline in front of the characters. Weird. Is it supposed to be like that? Mistakes will not be tolerated. Miller's, well, just joined us. Isn't it a little overkill to make him do everyone's share right away? Well, I had to do the same kind of stuff when I joined, and I got used to it fast. Yeah, I like that, like, Welt is clearly the main character, but because this is, like, a whole big party, it's like, okay, just pick 3 of them and then go. I didn't even pick the other 2, though. It's the funny thing. The game just picked them for me. He sure is eager. Just like Miller's was. That little. Well, Welt, I mean. Was it really a good idea to bring him along? He's still just a kid. He's just a kid, bro! He's just a kid! Jack's not here. Jack is not still here to laugh at this. And yet he's so enthusiastic about his duties. I can see ambition in his eyes. Plus, this is good experience for him, don't you agree? I guess. He just doesn't seem all that reliable. Sir? Oh my god, this is a Sonic character design. Monica, what is it? We've received an image from Super... Is this the, like, question mark character on the menu that I couldn't choose? We've received an image from Supervisor Ishtar Minas at headquarters. Of the Shadow. Yes. I see. Send it over. Yes, sir. Whoa. Whoa. It's quite immense. If it's a group of visitors, they could pose some trouble. To get tougher enemy... Look, it's very pixelated, okay? This may not be just an ordinary Soma field abnormality. Large quantities rarely show up as a shadow on the warning system. Oh man, if it's the visitors, we gotta hunt them down fast. No, it's too soon to reach that. What is this? I haven't seen this character design. Is this the first time this person has talked? Okay. At any rate, it's just ahead. Proceed with caution. I don't even know, like, who are the 3 I've got equipped right now. I'm obviously playing as Jadis. But I think I've... The Nopon. The dog. Now I'll explain an easy way to use items. The rocket mode feature. First, look over here on the bottom screen. Ah, so that's just setting the items to... Oh, wait. During battle, you can press the L button. L. You can stay L. You can't... L is pronounced as R, but whatever. Shut up. Battle mode. You can use the L button to switch the bottom screen from battle mode to pocket mode. In pocket mode, you can quickly use items you've assigned to buttons. You can recover damage when you're on the move or fighting monsters. Oh, that's clever. Okay. To assign items to buttons, select them from the main menu, then select pocket set buttons. Okay. Well, you know what I like about this is I can just set as much to A and B as possible, so I don't have to use X and Y. Oh, wait. Do I get more info on these? Yeah. Okay, so these are gradual life restorers. This is a, like, special item. Got it. So now if I press A, yeah, that's cool. Should I, like, zoom into them? Like, it's kind of cool to run around like this and actually be able to, like... It's funny, because then I can see his design much more clearly, but everything else becomes way more pixelated. Let's do like this. I feel like... Maybe level 3? I don't know. It is kind of like, even at level 4, though, it's pretty... I feel like I definitely want it more zoomed out, though, so I can see where the enemies are. Oh, wait, shit. Yeah, like, I can't even see anything at that height. This way I can kind of see. This is like, I want to look at my character. I'm gonna be fiddling with the fucking zoom in way too much. Okay, now the silhouettes are not like, so that was just some weird visual glitch, I guess. Everyone, look up. Oh wait, no, that was the guy who gave like the surfer voice. Who fucking cares? What's this? Glowing powder? Where's it coming from? It's beautiful, sparkling like that. It's like a fairy tale. Bros have never seen snow before. There's more of it the deeper we go into the forest. Sir, I'm picking up a reaction on the meter behind us. Funny wolf. Wait, now the fucking PNGs are like showing. That's so weird. Like, what is that? Why does it sometimes do that and other times not? It's like whenever they move around or something. I don't know. Very odd. It got away. That thing just now. Don't tell me it was. Yeah. Yeah. this guy's voice is gonna be different every time. Yeah, man, that was a visitor. When you bring down the host, they escape, just like that. You mean they're parasites? It's a very Xenoblade enemy sign. What is this, like, maid girl, bro? Yes, they are parasites that feed on plants and small animals. Is this your first time seeing one? Yes, I didn't know that things like that existed. You see, visitors are like ghosts with no physical substance. They cling to living things, turn them into ferocious monsters. Ghosts? Millers, don't scare Welt like that. I'm just being helpful and teaching him about them. They're bad news. Is that so? Listen, Welt. Visitors don't just affect their hosts. They also aggravate all the living creatures in an area. So you do have to be careful, man. But for some unknown reason, they don't possess humans. Well, exterminated visitors is Farzov's primary mission. You better get used to them, Welt. Yes, I'll do my best. I'll do my best! Now that visitors have shown up, things are going to get tougher. Forte, prepare the Soma cage. Prepare the Soma cage. Iron Golem, prepare the Soma cage. Roger. Supposed to be a Minecraft Jack Black joke. This is a Soma cage. Imagine a Soma Bringer movie with Jack Black. Okay, here goes. Finally, I get to use a Soma cage. Well, this is the first time you've come into contact with a Soma cage. I mean, I can't do that, Richard. He says it so much. I've practiced before using a replica, but the real thing. It's my first time. Well, this is your first mission after all. Soma cage. This is a Soma cage. Nervous? No, I'm totally fine. It's an honor to participate in the mission. Good answer. Into the Soma cage. Oh my god. We'll be using the Soma cage. The Soma cage is a tool that amplifies our will, but they're gonna say Soma cage a lot, bro. And allows us to control Soma. Soma Bringer. The energy that Soma these nuts. The energy that fills all. So Soma is ether. Ether bringer. Ether cage. I think there's literally an ether cage. Soma is the source of the abilities we can use. Has a different color for everyone who uses it. Just like everyone has a different personality. That's why we can all use different abilities too. Colors? I'm colorblind. Yes, I wonder what your color will be. Sir, Soma cage, condition green. Soma cage, condition awesome. Good. Everyone make contact. Soma cage, condition awesome. First we Soma, then we bring her. Such a brilliant blue. Huh? It's true, man. A blue reaction color is very rare. I've never seen one before. Is it that unusual? Yes, usually people don't display a blue reaction color. It generally tends to be on the red side. Welt, could you possibly be hiding some amazing potential? Could you be the main character? Him? Haha, Forte, how can you joke around and keep a straight face? Soma cage, contact complete. Soma cage, contact complete. The cage is Soma level stabilizing. I need a party member that just talks like that. Now, we can all use our abilities during battle. I'm gonna make Einsatz talk like that. Einsatz? The target point is nearby. Let's move. Like, he's clearly like the group leader, so why not just give him a fucking Jack Black voice? Like, who cares, man? I love this fucking stupid dog NPC that teleports in to give me tutorials. Myrtle, we have some new members on this operation. Give them a simple explanation of abilities. Everyone in Farzov has unique stats, which steadily make you stronger. Let's go over the dual growth system, stats and abilities. First, stats. Characters have 4 types of basic attributes, which you can grow by spending points called CP. Wait. Don't abbreviate. Next are the special attacks called abilities, which you both learn and improve using points called AP. Every level up you will learn 3 points of each signal icons will show up on the bottom screen. I'll give you some XP as a near one-time bonus. Try raising your stats and learning some new abilities right now. 230 XP earned. Stats and abilities can now be used. Abilities are divided into 4 main categories. Characters have a class rank representing their proficiency. 2 types of abilities and manual learn. So since I have a 2-hand weapon, it's like pick one of these. So what are auto? So this is an auto one. Got it. But then this is a... Do I need to set this on something? Air swing! Okay, wait. Which... I want to swap these. I'm swapping the Y and X so that Y is the button below X on the keyboard, because I feel like that makes more sense with what... Yeah, okay. Yeah. Heavy swing, put it on X. The stats will increase. The outline of the character models behind the boxes are so funny. CP left. No. Funny though, because there's like the other characters. I don't know how to even like choose what your other characters are. Maybe that'll unlock as a thing at some point. But... So now I can do air swing or heavy swing. Wait a minute. Why did I not make them control and shift? Why did I make them caps lock and shift? Hold on. It's weird. Those have costs, but I can't. They're not costing anything right now. Maybe once we get into like an actual combat setting, they will. I don't know. What? Uh-oh. Hold on. I just realized a configuration issue. I think it's... Yeah, it's... Okay. It's reading this one as... It's... When I'm pressing shift, it's reading it as a... For some reason, it's reading it as a X input instead. Why? Weird. It wasn't doing that before. Now, am I going to remember that? I don't know. Or I could make it right control, but I feel like I'd probably run into the same button problem. Belgium. What? What? Oh, I didn't even see that guy. Which button it is. What? Go to the and open it. No, I think I have to be. See, control and shift almost. I kind of actually liked the caps lock shift thing, but I'm fucking tired of changing it. Yeah, okay. This is a maze. What the fuck are these things doing? Oh no. I think it just did some sticky keys shit. Maybe I should make it X and C. The problem is, though, that then I can't really... The problem is my inability to press face buttons and, like, D-pad buttons at the same time. Like, I can press space pretty easily for A. But then the special moves, maybe I need to put them on like J and K or something. Or maybe I should just use like a controller. S-brake. Junior Forest. Oh, that's a visitor. Interesting. Okay. What? No, what? I pressed shift and he just ran around him instead. What? What the fuck is this thing? Kill it! Kill it now! I kind of wish I was using a mage character, to be honest. I've got like 3 sword fighters in my party right now, I feel like. See ya. I like how the brake mechanic from XENOBLADE actually originates in this game, of all games. Or maybe it probably originates in Xenosaga or Xenogears, actually. But it's in this game. Every time the hey, you should be familiar with the basics at this point. Now let's cover an important and useful battle technique. Break! If certain conditions are met when an attack lands, the enemy is put into a defensive state called break. As shown here, a break action can do things like make the enemy stagger, or be launched into the air. Launch! Break! Topple! Launch! Or be knocked back, depending on the ability used. That's your chance to follow up. During break, enemies float for a longer time. I pressed the fucking pause the ROM button again. I think it's B? No, it's N that does that. But then what unpauses it? It's weird. There's no unpause button. Why? In addition, attacks made during break become more powerful burst hits. Break, topple, launch, daze, burst. Now I'll explain how to go about using break. After dealing a set amount of damage, an exclamation sign appears above the enemy. Further damage will cause 2 and then 3, resulting in a break. Okay, so it's not like specific break arts, it's just like signs. Oh, I can break too? Interesting, okay. Keep an eye on the color during hectic battles. Now this is feeling a little bit XENOBLADing. When you've incurred break damage, your portrait will flash. Break damage recovers over time, but you could also use items to negate it. It just about covers the fundamentals of break, but there's also the applied technique known as S-break, which I did last battle. I have to let you do it before he teaches you. S-break is an advanced technique where you hit an enemy starting to attack. The dog voice is starting to hurt, dealing enough damage to send it into break, thereby canceling its attack. Break! S-break! Launch! Plus you can use it to save an ally who's caught in it. Ooh, cool. I like that. Don't hesitate to use your abilities and try to set up breaks. It's funny how I have these 2 other party members that I don't really interact with. They're just kind of there. I feel like that's a, multiplayer thing, right? Like, those are characters... Those are the characters your friends are supposed to play as, so they don't really have a lot of, you interacting with all 3 of them and playing as all 3 of them. Like, you just kind of pick one and then go. Is this the shadow? Sitting up close, pretty huge. So this is where that glowing powder is coming from. Looks like a bug cocoon. Sure. There's a great deal of SOMA energy flowing into it. It's absorbing SOMA from the area? Forte, do you know the cause? No, but the levels are rapidly increasing. Uh-oh. Boss fight time! What was that? Reaction right below us! A visitor! Here it comes! Yeah, boss fight coming. Whoa! Its outline is so funny. This is no ordinary visitor. Whoa, be careful! Yes! It's a big one! It's a big one! Yeah, I have all sword fighters, which is kind of how do I change it to not be that way? Okay, so it's N-Stance and then the maid girl that never talks are the 2 that I have as my characters for some reason. Break! Ooh, ooh, ow. Okay, no, that was, I won. What is this? What was that icon there? What is that icon? Start event. What? What is this? Oh, it's just the cutscene? Okay, cool. What was up with that visitor? It's almost like it was guarding this cocoon. It was. Sir, the cocoon is glowing. The light. Sir, the Soma energy within the cocoon is destabilizing. At this rate, it's going to lose its equilibrium with the environment. Sir, what should we do? Should we run for it? Smash the cocoon? Wait a minute. Inside the cocoon, is that a human? The secret unlockable character? The question mark character that was right below me on the character select screen? What did you just say? Anime girl! It's a girl? Oh. Let's go! That's like very child looking girl. I'm, just to be clear, not horny. The Soma energy lost its... I mean, Wilt can be horny. He looks like a child too. The Soma energy lost its equilibrium all of a sudden. It's unstable. If this keeps going, it's going to reach critical mass. This is bad. Evacuate immediately. Hurry. Wilt. But the girl. Idea. He mentioned that's where I first met Idea or Idia or whatever. How are you? For name being Idea, it's just so like, okay. Soma Bringer Nintendo. I just looked up at the name of what the ROM was on the emulator. Ooh. Oof. Where are we? See, okay, now we're like separated though. So do it play as one of these characters? Did we survive? Youch. Well, this sure doesn't look like heaven. Or are we just all gonna... Yeah, okay. It's weird, they like can't... It's like this big group of like 8, and they can't split us up, because in theory, you need to always be able to play as any one of them. Is everyone alright? Yeah, somehow. Sir! I pressed the fucking N button again. Sir! What's wrong? Oh my god. Naked lady. Over there. Is that a naked lady? Is that a human? Naked lady, but she's so pixelated that there's no, like... Act 1. Uncovering. But covering her. Let's put some clothes on her. Eurospace. Schlittgrot? What the fuck? Schlittgrot? That explosion was frickin' ridiculous. My joints still ache. Yeah. It's a miracle we survived right at the center of it. Seriously, I thought for sure we were toast. Perhaps the energy within the Soma cage deflected the blast. Does she have, like, robot arms? It's probably just, like, armored punching gloves. Is that how we survived? All's well that ends well, I guess. I'm kind of hoping there's a way to, like, pick different characters. It'd be nice if there's a way to, like, pick different characters for different missions. I don't necessarily love being just, like, locked into the same one character the entire game. All's well that ends well, I guess. Sir, the girl we picked up from Juno Forest has regained consciousness. I feel like there's gotta be a way, too, because obviously this girl is party member question mark, and, you know, if I want to play as her, it doesn't have to do a replay, just a person. What's the condition? Would we be able to question her? I also don't know if changing from single player to multiplayer midway through is an option, or if we'd have to replay the intro of the game. She has no apparent physical problems. I feel like it would make sense for you to just be able to hop in, hop out, but I don't know. This is a game from 2006. Would it be more secure to speak in the infirmary? No, there's no need. Bring her to the bridge. Yes, sir. Okay, good. She's wearing clothes. I am Captain Incense, or Stenato of Farsuf 7th Division. How are you feeling? The fucking outlines are distracting. Well, what? You're the only one who saw whatever was inside that cocoon. Are you certain that it was this girl? I couldn't see very clearly, but yes, I'm pretty sure that's her. Sorry, but I'm going to need to ask a few questions now. What's the matter? It's like, I don't get, like, it's kind of annoying because, like, their designs are cool. And it's just like, I want to be able to look at their designs without seeing, like, pixel outlines of the other characters behind them. It's not just the characters, it was doing it with the big enemy, too. I don't know what that is. What's the matter? Do you understand our speech? Yes, but I don't think I can fulfill your expectations. I have amnesia, I'm guessing. Why is that? Why? Well, what is your name? Name? My name is Idea. Idea. I'm going with idea because idea. I have an idea. Well then, idea. What were you doing deep within Junair Forest? Can you explain what that cocoon-like object was? Forest? Cocoon-like? What are you talking about? The place where we found you. You don't remember? Yes. Where are you from? I don't know. What about your family? I don't know. See, like, this game is cool, but it'd be so much cooler if Jack was here doing it. It'd be so much cooler if if you were here with me, bro. I want you to experience Soma Bringer. I want you to play with me, and we can make jokes. I can make jokes that only you get. Because I don't have a stream on it, I just have him. Either in my chat or, like, talking. I don't know. Except for my name. Oh, right. I have to tab in again. Don't tell me you have no memories at all. Do you really remember nothing but your name? Yes. I'm sorry. No matter how hard I try, I can't remember anything. I wonder about that. This girl was lying buck naked in an uncharted area. I doubt she was just taking a stroll through the woods. Huh? I was naked? Cut it out, Millers. What? Don't be so scary. Like it matters. It's just the truth, that's all. Would it kill you to have a little delicacy? This is why you'll never find a boyfriend. Hey, look who's talking. I remember seeing a certain someone falling down drunk in her... Drunk? How old are these characters? What's this about her being drunk in panties? What is... Huh? This character looks like 10. Why you? What's the big idea bringing that up here? There they go again. Yeah, the only characters here that look of age are N-Cats and my guy, Jody or whatever. I don't even know what my own guy's name is. I'm not lying. What is this place? Who are you people? Jadis. This is the Special Assignment Wardship. Schlittgrot. Schlittgrot? I'm going with Schlittgrot. We're Farsup. Farsup? Schlittgrot? We are a unit tasked with eliminating the global menace, visitors. We belong to the Crisis Management Division of the Sukandadi Organization. The Sukandadi Organization. All of these translated names are so funny. Sorry, but I've never heard of visitors. Or Sukandaddy. Sukandaddy. Seekandaddy? I don't... These aren't like Japanese names, but they aren't English names either. They're just like weird combinations of phrases. Hold on. Countless cities have been attacked and destroyed by visitors, you know? And yet she's never heard of them? She's clearly been in a cocoon for 1,000 years or something. Perhaps she has temporary amnesia from the shock of the explosion. It seems we can only wait for her mind and body to recover. And while it does so, we will go out on fun missions that I will play with my friends. Idea, until your background can be established, we are going to take custody of you for a little while. We're to take you to headquarters as a suspect in the explosion incident, but... Then, please take care of me. Are you sure you're alright with that? Yes. Okay, it's settled. We won't treat you harshly or anything like that. We may have to impose a few restrictions, but please think of this place as your home. Thank you very much. There's so many just characters on screen. Sir! Which of course means those outlines are constantly... A transmission from Sukandaddy headquarters. Sukandaddy? Seekandaddy? Seekandaddy? I don't... That's such a weird... Right. Open the channel, Monica. Roger. Opening channel with Seekandaddy headquarters. I like Seekandaddy. Secondaddy. Ishtar. Hello. Good to see you again, 7th Division. How have you been? Enough with the pleasantries. Get to the point. There's a lot of female characters. Today we received a request for aid from Renel Temple in Amati. The request was twofold. First, the temple's most valuable relic has gone missing. Second, there have been eyewitness reports of visitors. Please contact the temple representative immediately. Renel Temple's most treasured relic. The one enshrined in the holy ground beneath the giant tree. I mean, this is kind of a smart way to do, like, a... Smart way to, like... I dropped something, sorry. You want to put multiplayer in your JRPG? Just set up the story to where you're playing as this big team, and then let the people, like, pick their 3 random characters to play as from the team. I mean, you could do that. You could have done that with Xenoblade 3 and, like, have somebody playing. But it's kind of like, it's like you could do that with Xenoblade, too. You could do that with, like, really, as long as you have, like, a narrative way to make it so your party is this, like, static unit of a bunch of characters. Which Xenoblade 3 does do for most of its campaign. The one enshrined in the holy ground beneath the giant tree. Giant tree? Xenoblade 2 reference? Yggdrasil? Yggdrasil? Let's go! I should probably stop streaming. Why is this eye red? That's a little concerning. The first request ain't our problem. Just an ordinary theft, right? No, please inquire about the temple's circumstances as well. Well, except now I touched them both and they're both like, I gotta go to bed soon. Why? The relic's disappear. I haven't decided what voice to give her because she never talks. The relic's disappearance and the visitor's arrival closely coincided. Please investigate any possible connection. When did this all start? A few days ago. Right around when we were in Junel Forest, huh? Renel Temple tried to cover up the situation at first. We only received their request early this morning. Ishtar. We're carrying the suspect from the forest explosion incident. He's going to Amati, the priority. Yes. The Schlittkrot. The Schlittkrot is so weird. Like, is this a European fan transition? Is the only vessel in the vicinity. Like, how did it become, like, a German, like... Jeez. Why do we gotta help with some treasure hunt? The region's SOMA balance is greatly affected by the relic. Monitoring the SOMA balance in all regions and keeping it stable is our duty as members of Sukandaddy. It's probably not meant to be said Sukandaddy, but I like it like that. Naturally, active units like yours must also uphold that duty. Don't think of defeating visitors as your only responsibility. Shh. Ishtar, we accept the mission. We'll report back via Monica as soon as we've made progress. Very well. I look forward to working with you. But I really don't want to play that much. I'm gonna, like, go to, like, and save, basically. I mean, I could use the save states, but, you know, we've seen how that goes. She's as uptight as ever. Miller's? Nothing. I thought that was a weird interaction. Okay. You're stopping off at the city? Take me with you. Eh? I won't figure anything out if I just sit in here. I'd like to see what things are like on the outside. Sir, she may be labeled as a suspect, but she seems harmless. Wouldn't it be okay to take her into town? Well, it may help to recover her memories. I like that, like, my main character, Wilt, the main character, Wilt, has not, like, talked in, like, 10 minutes. We can just use the transmitter to keep track of her location. I don't mind. I don't remember anything, so there would be no point in running away. I'm the most helpful. I want to instantly join your party. Alright, we'll be heading to Rhinell Temple first. Wilt, make sure she stays out of danger. Yes, I'll do my best. Until she learns how to fight and then becomes a party member, I'm guessing. That's a cool double screen. Ancient City Amati. See, that's I'm like, I should like change the layouts to be stacked on top of each other for those shots. It was easy when I used to play Wii U games, or DS games on the Wii U emulator. It was really easy for me to like click a button, change the setup. I could do it so fast. Who's this? Visitors are a worldwide menace. Said they came from space, but nobody really knows for sure. That's Hirsch. There are 2 ways to leave this ship. The exit right here and the one over at midship. The workshop can be found on the upper level. Browse the library using the monitor on the wall. Yeah, I'm not gonna remember all that. Oh. I'm at the harbor now. Okay. I mean... Let's save here. I don't really want to play anymore right now. This game's pretty cool though. Hopefully I can convince Jack to play it with me. I know that fucker went to bed and didn't watch any of this though. Whatever. Oh, 2008. I thought it was 2006. 2008's a little. I say that like I don't know. I'm like assuming there's a way to get multiplayer working. I don't know if there actually is or not, but we'll find out, I suppose. Arrivederci! Good night, everyone. Have a good night. Have a good night. What? Just stop the stream. What are you doing? What are you doing? Goodbye.